Welcome back to the channel. Um, Something might be significant about you smoking with your ancestors. I don't know what made me think that. It's like a cloud was just sitting right there, hovering around. So maybe they inhaling the smoke with you. So, um, let's get right into this energy for a collective reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so something might be traditional. The Hierophant is here. Give me another card. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands. So somebody might be trying to rush into something. Well, they might be trying to go back to something traditional when it comes to this energy. Thank you, Spirit. And they're seeing that. They're seeing that they're going back to old ways, like traditional ways, when it comes to this marriage or some knowledge they're receiving. Something they got passion for. They're being illuminated how strong they are when it comes to this energy. And closing out cycles when it comes to having new ideas and getting clarity. So, somebody might have came in and charmed you. But you know this though. You're clever. You pick up on ways and stuff. You know your beliefs. Your social groups. Somebody in a social group could be one to show you passion. When it comes to this energy, what do we need to know? He just left his wife to visit you. Okay. Oh. Okay. So somebody is in a marriage and they're acting hasty. Like they're moving funny. Thought he wasn't going to get hit. Time passed, fucked around and found in the alley. So I don't know, damn. I hope this don't turn into no murder. Okay, so past. So somebody is getting knowledge about this person that is moving funny. But they're being illuminated with these ideas. Like they're being the truth is coming out when it comes to the strength. So when it comes to this Leo, maybe something dealing with a Leo and somebody having intimacy. Okay, so due to somebody's traditional beliefs, somebody's acting funny. They probably don't want to have intimacy with somebody right now because they're trying to do things like the old-fashioned way. Maybe they're dealing with somebody that's at a distance, but they're taking someone else on a date night. Like maybe you're dealing with somebody that has a person already, but they're at a distance. Like this person travels for business or something like that, and you have intimacy with this person, but you know that it's someone else, or maybe his wife or whatever. The other partner knows about it, but now somebody's something's going on with somebody's health, and it's being shown. But I mean, it could be positive things though. It don't have to be negative. Like maybe somebody just went for a checkup and they got good things showed up in their report. But a narcissist. So somebody had to be a narcissist had to be strong when it was shown about somebody's health. because there was some electronic issues when it came to some paperwork. But they just said they need a few more minutes for more. A narcissist needs a little bit more patience when it comes to these test results. Or they need to go get test results. But they're being a narcissist. They're trying to fight it. They don't want to or something. And this is being illuminated. This is being shown to somebody. Somebody keeps asking, like, let's go get a checkup before we get married or something, or before we have sex. But they're having sex with somebody else that's at a distance. And that they're going to fuck around and get caught. They're going to find out. Somebody's going to get caught on a date night with somebody. They want you to release this energy. Surrender. Somebody's going to have to release this energy. They're going to have to tell it to somebody. When it comes to this Knight of Wands energy and Hierophant, tell me. Tell me what's the message. Guarded. So somebody knows to be guarded because they know that their person is going on business trips and sleeping with other people. So they're guarded. They don't have sex with this person, but they allow it just because it's traditional. They just want to stay with them because they've just been together forever. And that's the truth. They guarded. They don't want to know the truth. They rather not find out the truth when it comes to this, because they know they're going to have to be strong, because there's going to be some health issues when Mercury retrograde. But it could be false though, because paperwork fuck up, computers glitch. A narcissist is trying to have patience, or maybe this happened and they trying to find out what their test results say. Look, Sun in this came out again. Sun and strength. So definitely somebody is being shown something that's making them empowered, or they're making them have to stand in their empowerment and transformation. So they're showing that they need to transform. They're being illuminated. They need to stop being a narcissist because it's messing with their health. They're avoiding this though. So somebody is being told that they need to stand up to this person that is being a narcissist, because Mercury retrograde, you got some health papers or something like that, and you need to break from this toxicity, because the truth is being exposed about some old traditional stuff that y'all use, like a husband and wife, maybe a marriage or something like that, that is somebody's going out of town and cheating, and they're leaving evidence. So you're gonna find some evidence. You're possibly gonna find some evidence, cleaning out their car or something like that, and you're expecting this. You're expecting this person to come home, but you know they're out there doing whatever. You know that they're out here doing that. Listen for this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, while they're working, but they're not bringing home money. So there is like, money is different. It's a 10-year gap in between y'all. Somebody could be 38, somebody could be 28. Somebody's out here working, toiling labor, working hard really for nothing, like all times of day, all times of night. And definitely bad health. So this is a message. You're waiting on this person to come home from working so you could tell them about this bad health in this family room. Yeah. So maybe somebody in your family is sick. Maybe it's not y'all. Maybe you just heard about one of your family members is sick. Yeah, you got a message of concern. So maybe somebody's dad is sick or whatever, and somebody's dad is sick and they're going to have to go visit them. This is what's being illuminated about a father figure that is he was avoiding going to the doctors. He was avoiding going to go get checked up. And now this mature woman's adjudication. So this main woman is going to court, and somebody's thinking that this main woman did something, was held in high honor when it came to a main male that got locked up, receiving some unexpected income. So I don't know. So maybe this lady is expecting her husband to come home, but he's probably with somebody else, and then they're gonna find out that while he was working, he fell ill, and they need the family to come there. They need his family or something. He knew about some health issues, but he never went and got him checked out. He was wearing a mask. He was trying to cover up stuff. But now the truth is being exposed because somebody was dealing with a Leo or fire sign or Taurus or Gemini, something like that. But this could be somebody's birthday, around somebody's birthday time. They're going to get a lot of money because of this accident, because somebody avoided something. This person could possibly read energy, so they know this. This lady could know this. Had my back, so I keep a smile. So she was acting like she really was in love with this guy, but really possibly wasn't in love with him, for the mere fact that she knew he was cheating. So she knew he was going to get sick. Crazy work. Give me a message for the high imprint. A King of Pentacles, this could be. A man that gets money, boss, he still takes care of home. Let the wife stay home while he works out, builds up empire. When it comes to this Knight of Wands, dating and distance energy, give me a message. A Five of Pentacles. He was creeping out. Yeah, he'll dress out differently and sneak out the house. A King of Pentacles would, to go be with somebody else, and this got him in bad health, and it's being shown to this other partner. That was Hermit. This other partner was Hermit. It's being illuminated to them. Could be about a Scorpio or something coming to an end when it came to somebody being a narcissist and being strong, because they knew that this person was their money. They had everything. They had money, land, and fruits of their labor. A Nine of Pentacles. But when something came in too quick, or something was like too easy, they didn't have enough patience for it, right? So it started a Five of Wands. They had to stand their ground, not stand their ground, but basically fight for what they wanted. They had to fight against this dragon. Like, maybe it could have been drugs or addictions or something, but now he's fighting in the hospital because he didn't want to tell the truth. He didn't want to have conflict. When it came to this smooth sailing, when it came to this Hermit energy ending and getting back to the money, but somebody was being a magician. Like, they had everything in their hands. They had everything, and I guess it wore them out. They was doing so much magic, it wore them out. When it came to these lovers, So they was trying to illuminate. They was trying to pretend like they was something, but they really wasn't, and they was doing the most. Basically, they was definitely doing the most, and now it's catching up to them. So now the lovers is being shown this, and somebody has to be strong when it comes to this person. They didn't want to defeat. They didn't want to like compete. But something came up where it spilled the beans. So something when I guess when they was out of town, they ended up going to the hospital, and then they did all the blood work on them, and they told them what was wrong with them. And now he wants to tell this lover, because he had a light bulb moment. So somebody was spilling the beans made them person have a light bulb moment. When it came to this energy, give me some. Why this wife didn't want to leave? Because he was love bombing her. He was definitely love bombing her. But then things started getting repossessed. So she understood that he was not spending money. He was out here spending money because it was not money. It was no money. It was definitely no money. And now things is getting repossessed. So back to the traditional values. She wanted to stay with her man because he had her back. But he's not. He's got habits, and he's not doing what he said he's going to do. So we don't know what he's doing all day, but obviously blood work is going to show. The blood work is going to show about this third party. This third wheel, third party that was blinded when it came to this conflict. So somebody didn't know that it was a fight going on behind their back. So he knew about this fight because he was in it with the other person. And the spouse walked in it blindly and didn't even know that they was walking into a conflict because of some spell work. Somebody was doing magic to keep somebody, be with somebody, bound somebody because they had money. Maybe it was the wife. And he catches whatever, and she just did spell work on him because she felt overloaded, or she overloaded him with spell work. That's why they got into a conflict, or that's why this third wheel was exposed. And now somebody's stressed out because they went and found the truth. They was trying to avoid the truth, but they already knew. They thought they was going to take this family to the grave, but a bully came out and told everything. When the accident happened with somebody that they worked with. Somebody was praying that the truth came out, and they was ready to hear it. So they're calm. They're not going to fight. They already knew. They already had their heads up, so they're going to be level-headed. They know who was wearing the mask, and they know who was sick. Because they had a strategy. They narrowed it down to who. They knew who was in the commitment, and they wanted to apologize for trying to vow to do something to you. Fuck up your house. Take away your house. They thought it was a good idea, but they was just daydreaming about somebody that was pregnant with somebody else's baby. They wanted to marry this person, but now they're lonely. So yeah, remember back in the days whenever your grandparents or your parents or however that is was together and you could be around your family, but don't think that your daddy or your mom wasn't stepping out on them. So this could be a question about paternity. Somebody wanted to know because they knew that somebody was sneaking out, going on dates with other people. They just ain't say nothing because they just felt like they was just gonna be the housewife or whatever. Take care of the kids. And now it's being shown why somebody was in hiding. Somebody sent a message. They want to know, did you see it? Because they're gone but not forgotten. So somebody left a message before they passed away. They had 4 or 5 just like you, so they had different women in different homes. And they're scared of you. So that's why they had a lot of different women, because you acted crazy or something. It's 150 people watching you. You might be famous. They want you to heal after this happened. So maybe you're telling your story about this. They wanted you stuck so they can abuse you. So that's why you get spell work. And something is coming up in December. I'm going to leave that right here. Thank you.